News Channel 20 Sports Desk.
Hey everybody, it's Carson Gordy. I'm here at the State Farm Center, but Illinois basketball, they're not in Champaign. They're busy in New York City taking on the powerhouse, the Duke Blue Devils. The game's going to be held at Madison Square Garden, one of the most iconic stadiums in America. And it's going to feel like an NCAA tournament game. Duke, the powerful 1 seed, and Illinois, the dangerous 7 seed, looking for the big upset. Duke is a 10-point favorite, and they're led by Cooper Flagg, projected to be the NBA's #1 overall pick next season. But Coach Brad Underwood, he doesn't back down from a challenge.
We've not been afraid to go challenge the best and play the best in an arena that is really special to the game of basketball. And I want our players to understand that's the Mecca. That's where every great player's played there.
And as for Illinois, they're looking to rebound after a cold stretch and also an injury to their freshman center, Merez Johnson. He broke his wrist. They're still going to make the NCAA tournament according to projections, but their seed continues to drop as losses pile up. And tonight, though, they could turn the tide with a big win. And you know what? You may be asking yourself, what am I doing at the State Farm Center if Illinois basketball isn't here? Well, it's the state finals for boys wrestling. From dads screaming, circle! To grandma cheering. The State Farm Center is packed and rowdy tonight with kids from all over the state, from Cairo to Chicago, meeting in Champaign with a championship on the line. And we have several Central Illinois products looking to take home top prize. This is an event where State Farm Center, it's been packed for 3 days, and over the course of 3 days, and when you hear from local business associations, with restaurants spending, gas, and hotel, it's projected that this event generates $6 million to the local economy. Tune in later at Fox Illinois and News Channel 20 tonight to get coverage of the state finals. I'm Carson Gordy. Have a great night.
Now, the News Channel 20 Sports Desk.
We bring you sports here from Champaign tonight at the State Farm Center. This is the individual boys wrestling finals tonight. Our focus is on the 5 local wrestlers to make it to their individual weight class championships, as well as Illinois men's basketball. They were on the road in New York City at the Mecca, and they took on number 3 Duke. Our night started exciting with the first local wrestler in action being Glenwood's Cody Moss. Moss and Del Toro from East Peoria would be in a battle for the entire match, but it was a narrow 9-7 decision in favor of Moss when the clock hit 0. Moss is now a state champion, and he had himself a state champion level reaction with his coaches as he joins the elite of Glenwood wrestling.
There's not many state champs in Glenwood history, and just to be that guy, you know, it just feels incredible. You know, I went up, jumped on my coach. I don't know why, because I didn't expect him to hold me up anyway, but you know, it's just insane.
After Moss, we turned to Charlie Flores in Class 1A in the 106-pound weight class. He and Steve Uden from Oakland would be in a similar duel to the one Moss was in, but it was a 0-0 score on the scoreboard heading into the final round. But 4-0 would be the final result for Flores as he claimed his own state championship.
Definitely everything I dreamed of. I've always wanted to do this since I was young. I finally did it.
And our final local champion came in 1A, the 138-pound weight class. Taylor Finley from Tolona Unity matched up against Coal City's Brody Widlowski. The Coal City wrestler had his moments, but it would be the Rockets' Finley coming out on top with an 8-4 decision to secure his state title, an accomplishment he achieved with God and his great-grandma in mind.
Thinking about my great-grandma and what I was going to do for her. Not let anything else get to my head. Just believe in God and believe in her. And she's a warrior for God. And I knew if I just believed in God and I believed in my great-grandma, I was going to get it done and be a warrior for the Lord.
We now switch from wrestling to basketball as the Illinois men, they were coming off back-to-back losses to top 15 opponents entering tonight, and they had a third tough opponent, the number 3 ranked team in the entire country. They faced Duke at the Mecca, that's Madison Square Garden. And it was another tough night for the Illini, their 3rd straight top 15 opponent, but tonight they battled the best of the batch. That's the 3rd ranked Duke Blue Devils at Madison Square Garden, and Cooper Flagg and the Duke Blue Devils took it to the Illini from the very beginning. Illinois started the game 0 from deep. That's 0 for 16 from beyond the 3-point line. And from there, the Illini never had much of a chance. They fall now to 17-11 on the season and 9-9 in conference play. They'll take on Iowa next. That's on Tuesday. Tomorrow Tomorrow we'll look towards the women as they wrap up their West Coast road trip against number 4 USC. Carson Gordy, he'll have you covered on that. But for now, here in Champaign, that does it for sports. I'm Sammy St. Jean.
Thank you for watching, and make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel. Be sure to watch more videos from Fox, Illinois.